is WTAE Channel 4 Pittsburgh, where you come first. Channel 4 Action News at 5 continues.
The family of a murder victim asked for help from psychics. They're on the scene of a high-profile crime, why there may be one question left for them to answer. Can psychics uncover what detectives could not? A local murder victim's family hopes so. Late this afternoon, they took Psychic Sisters to the murder scene where a prominent doctor was killed.
Yeah, and the hope here is that those psychic sixth sense will answer one basic question. Was more than one person involved in this murder? Channel 4 Action News Westmoreland Bureau Chief Jennifer Mealy was there as the psychics toured this murder scene late this afternoon. Jen, this had to be fascinating.
It really was, Wendy, and I'm coming to you live right now from inside Dr. John Yelenic's home. You know, he saw psychics quite a bit, so his neighbor thought it was appropriate to invite other psychics here to the home where he was murdered. As you can see behind me right now, they are doing a reading, and the information that they have gathered and will gather has been handed over to authorities to help solve this case. Sisters Suzanne Kelly and Jean Mackenzie Vincent were raised in a spiritual church and educated on how to channel spirits. They came from Butler County Thursday hoping to dig up more information about the murder of Dr. John Yelenic. His estranged wife's boyfriend, Trooper Kevin Foley, was charged with his brutal stabbing, but the Attorney General's office says more arrests may come.
I had felt actually who was present before he crossed over, and I did feel a male, I did feel a female, and possibly somebody watching out by the door, like, you know, what the neighbor's doing, can someone hear what's going on?
We felt that John's spirit was bringing in that there is a couple more people involved in this, and also that there was something to do with a cover-up with law enforcement.
That information was given to the Indiana County District Attorney and Blairsville Police, who then handed the case off to the Attorney General's office to avoid a conflict of interest. Thursday, the psychics returned to the Blairsville home, saying they used his neighbor's aura to gather more information. It was her son who found Yelenic dead in his home in 2006. Melissa Yu says there was an immediate spark during her first reading that led to a description of other possible suspects.
It was only a few minutes into the reading that John came through, and she was able to see that we had somebody close to us, like a neighbor or a family member who had passed, but it brought great grief to our family.
And all of the information that police were able to corroborate was given to them by the psychics and proved by DNA evidence and forensic evidence. In fact, right here, this is where Dr. John Yelenic was found murdered. Actually, they believe his head went through this window. He was stabbed several times and found on this floor. The psychics knew all of that and were able to tell police to look for DNA evidence, and also tennis shoes and bloody shoe prints. All of that has come out in court thus far. Reporting live in Blairsville, Indiana County, I'm Jennifer Mealy, Channel 4 Action News.
I'm sure we'll be hearing some more about that case. Yeah. Well, there's no way around it. Next week, the airports will